Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Man United Central. I'm super excited that you're back here to get your update when it comes to everything Manchester United. I'm your boy Luther. Without further ado, do me a favor, hit that subscribe notification bell. That way you do not miss any news coming out of this channel. All right, so that out of the way, let's see what I got for you today, guys. I'm hoping that you're having a fantastic Sunday wherever you are. I hope it's still Sunday. If not, then happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. You know what? And you're back here to get your updates, right? All right. So, what do we got for you today? So basically, today we're gonna dive into a few things, right? One is there any update with the whole takeover? The answer is no. Yeah, it's still quiet, no news with the whole takeover, right? Maybe tomorrow we'll hear something. But so that aside, we're gonna move into the most important things, the in and outs going on, the transfers, right? Yesterday we talked about Mason Mount deal, United pulling out, which is good. We're gonna focus on getting Caicedo in, right? And again, a lot of news outlets, they're talking about, well, United, you're leaving the 65 bid for Mount, or 65, and you're going to go for Caicedo, who was about going to be 80, right? What is going on here? We already explained that yesterday. It's basically Caicedo is better value for money. He's younger. He's, I think, 21, and he's more versatile when it comes to the way Ten Hag wants to play. And also with him, the reason that being younger, it means that United is seeing him as there's a potential for him to be groomed more. Like he's younger, so he can be trained to play the way Ten Hag wants to play, right? So they see all those values, right? Compared to Mount, he has only 1 year left on his contract, and Caicedo had just signed a new contract, so he has a long contract. So basically, you would expect to pay more. Mason Mount, his contract expires next summer, and there's no point of us paying 60+ million for him. Now, again, as I said yesterday, we say this, but I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with Mason Mount once we go on tour this in August, or this next month, right? Because probably the United is doing all this trick in the book. Is like, look, if you guys are not gonna sell me Mason Mount, okay, we're gonna try to get your target, because we know Caicedo is Chelsea's trying to get him, right? So in a way, United is like, look, okay, you're not going to sell us, we're going to go to your target, which is, yes, more expensive, but it's better value for money than get him out. If you guys want to keep Mount, you can keep it. But of course, the way it looks like this, Chelsea, they have to sell because of FFP situation, right? So I could see Chelsea later on say, what, okay, forget it. You can have Mount for the price that United wanted, which was like 50 plus 5 in add-ons. We're not going to go to what Chelsea's asking for, which is like 58 plus 7 million in add-ons. Forget about that. But we'll see. This whole thing, I wouldn't be surprised if he was to come to become Man United player come August when the season starts. But also another thing is this, guys, we got to think about it. Caicedo, the way he plays, he will be, to me, that he's the best target for us, because, right, Caicedo can do the Casemiro role. Because you can imagine, guys, right, this past season that just finished, whenever Casemiro was red carded, on the bench, whatever, not available, there is really nobody to play that position, right? So if there's nobody to play the position, we need someone. Even if we get Mount, we need to get another midfielder who could play more defensive, to play the Casemiro role. Because right now, okay, in the perfect world, you have Casemiro, and then you have, Mount and Bruno, right, in the midfield three, right? Now, if Casemiro is down, nobody's there to cover. But if you get Caicedo can play that midfield three. It can be Caicedo, Bruno, Casemiro. If Casemiro is down, Caicedo can play Casemiro role, and then you bring in Eriksen in and to play Caicedo's role, and then Bruno stays doing what Bruno does, right? So Caicedo can do that. So that's why he's so critical, man. I really hope we get this kid, right? So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it, and we'll see what happens with all that. Now, so that being said, let's really. And also, today I saw the news that United have put some names out there of players that they say, look, they told these players, you guys need to talk to your agents. We don't need you. You need to be talking to your agent. That way you can get a move out of Manchester United, which is awesome, right? And some of those players, I know Maguire is on there, McTominay is on there, Martial, Alex Tellez, Eric Bailly, because Ten Hag knows, look, he needs to bring in money. He needs to sell players, right? So I applaud them for doing this, going to them and say, look, start talking to your agents, man. And I mean, and McTominay and Maguire, man, if we can work out that deal and get him to West Ham, hijack Declan Rice, ooh, that will be fire. I don't know if we can pull it off. If we pull it off, that will be the best. I mean, that will be my summer right there. I will be so boosted if we can pull something like that. But again, with us, I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's keep an eye on that. But this video, man, I've been wanting to talk about this for a couple of videos in the past, but I keep on getting distracted. So I saw something on the news that United is mulling over the idea. Are you ready? The idea of giving Alejandro Garnacho the number 7 shirt. Let me let that sink in. Manchester United is talking about giving Alejandro Garnacho the iconic number 7 jersey, number 7 shirt. So what do you all think? What do you all think about that? Right? The last time this shirt was worn, we know Mr. Sue himself, right? Ronaldo. Ronaldo was the one who wore that jersey last, which was November. So, okay. And again, the last teenager, right, to get the number 7 jersey was Cristiano Ronaldo. And when was this? This was in 2003, right? Ronaldo was given that jersey. Now, people will be like, okay, you may say he's too young, it's too soon, because you know what? Garnacho actually only made his debut last year, right? So yes, he has shown some glimpse. Yes, every time I see him, man, I get excited whenever he comes to play. I get excited, and every time I've been thinking about this man. This kid is a potential, definitely a number 7 worthy kind of player. Just to hear that next season, United, Ten Hag and his team, they're thinking about giving him number 7. Ooh, I mean, it's going to be amazing. Now, some of the people who have worn the number 7 in the past, they call it, the shirt is kind of cursed because Memphis Depay had it, and then who else? Edison Cavani had it, Michael Owen. So all the prior ones who had the number 7, they didn't really do it justice. Like, they didn't perform to that level of the way the original Ronaldo had it, right? Or Beckham, right? So all the other ones kind of flopped. So again, I don't know. Do we give him to Garnacho? Being young, he can grow into the shirt, right? Because it's not like the number 7 shirt has always had these high performers like the Cantonas and stuff like that. No, in the past we've had players who had the number 7, but they were not really like, they had to grow into the shirt, right? Now, by him getting it, to say the truth, I would give him, man. I would give him. But on the ideal scenario is, say for example, if United was to secure Harry Kane. If you were to secure Harry Kane, then of course Harry Kane would be the one to get the number 7, because usually the number 7 shirt goes to, like, big names, right? So if anything, Harry Kane would have come, he would get the number 7. But it doesn't look that we're gonna get Harry Kane this season, this coming season that's starting, right? It looks like we already pulled out from Harry Kane deal, so it looks like maybe until next season that's when, if we can get Harry Kane, that's when he will come. But for the coming season, I don't know. I would say give the kid number 7, man. What say you, man? Give me your comments. I know some of you really, I really appreciate you guys chiming in, putting your comments from time to time. Put your comments in. Does Garnacho deserve the number 7 jersey? Or what do we do? Because we cannot just let the number 7 just sit there next season. Nobody, donning it. Nobody wearing it. So, does he deserve the number 7 jersey? I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. Right? I'll give him, man. I'll give the kid. The kid is fire. We saw last game, the final we played against Man City. The kid came in, he lit up the place. The only one player who actually came in and actually did something, right? And I think he has potential. This kid has swagger. Garnacho, whenever he comes in, like, he does not care. He will take you on, right? He will come after you, full speed. That's what we want, man. Excitement, all right? And we want excitement from our number 7. You wearing a number 7 shirt, you're supposed to be lighting up the place. Right, guys, I'm boosted, man. I don't know what's going to happen. I really hope he gets it, because I don't see us signing someone spectacular to get the number 7 next season. Right, guys, that is all I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, as you're rolling out, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. That way you do not miss any